Welcome back, Tesla Nation. Welcome to another edition of T for Tesla. Hey, today a little bit different. I'm not going to talk too much about my car or the solar or the Powerwall. Today it's going to be a special video. It's a thank you video. Today I want to recognize some of the people that's instrumental in helping me, encouraging me to get the solar and the battery and the car and all that. Okay, first off, I want to thank Julious Bush. He's the solar salesman that I just happened to call in and got him on the line, start talking to him, and he was able to talk me through it, came down, gave me talked to my wife and I, gave us a free consult, just talking to us to what the possibilities are, what the latest technology Tesla's offering with solar and all that. I kind of knew a little bit, but he just broadened my knowledge a little bit more. So thank you, Julius. The second person I want to thank you is Margaret Dix. Margaret, she goes by Meg. She was a salesman in Southern California here that helped me out purchase my car. She was probably one of the nicest saleswoman, however you want to put it. Awesome person, helped me through point A through point B. Best car buying experience I ever had. But the most important thing is she was just nice about going through everything. I went to a couple other Tesla showroom, to tell you the truth, not all the same. Not all the same. Okay, so Meg, I'm sorry, Meg, thank you so much for helping me get my Model X. I love it. The bad news is that she's no longer in Southern California area. So if you guys happen to be in the Chicago area and would like her help, you can ask for her. I don't know which showroom she's at, but you can ask for her. Or if you use my referral and you're in the Chicago area, just put her name in. It's Margaret Dix, D-I-X, or Meg Dix. Hopefully they can route you to her. Okay, so she's a wonderful person to work with. And so thank you, Meg, for helping me out. Next group of people I want to thank you is the people behind the scene. After signing all the paperwork to get my solar and stuff. Okay, first person on the list is Andrew Law. Andrew, thank you so much, buddy. Thank you for coming out and explaining to me how the system layout and talking to me and telling me to put the system on the inside versus the outside. Because of the cold factor and trying to squeeze every single water energy out of that battery without sacrificing due to weather, cold or heat or whatever may be. So Andrew, thank you for talking me to bringing everything onto the inside, plus bringing the panel on the inside, so just in case it rained, I can just boom, hop in my garage or something happen, I'll be here versus be out in the rain and all that stuff, right? Thank you, Andrew. Also, Andrew, thank you for getting the soft start, setting that up. Haven't got a chance to use it. Hopefully, I'll be able to test it out and it worked. But when they were here install it, they tested it out and it looked like it worked great. So, as a matter of fact, it was very cold in the house and the energy spike was very low and then dropped back down. So, Andrew, thank you so much. Next group of people I want to thank you is the crew that came and hooked everything up. The electrician, Matt and Tori. Matt and Tori, thank you so much for coming down and hooking it up. Matt, I appreciate your talking to me about that first day when we had a little rain the day before and the Southern California Edison didn't come out. Bunch of wusses, they didn't come out. So me and you just sat there and you shoot the breeze and just talk about your experience and everything and what you've learned and all that stuff, and you impart that knowledge to me, so I really appreciate it. It was just good talking to you in general. So, and then Tori, thank you for your expertise on everything, and telling me, educating me. I'm sorry, not telling me, but educating me on how the system works and run and all that, and setting it up you're a wealth of knowledge, my friend. What is it? Next group of people is the solar crew, led by Justin. Justin, Nick, Jonathan, you guys, and all the solar crew. You guys were A plus people, installer. You guys did your job, did a beautiful job out there, lining everything up, painting. I mean, heck, you guys matched the color to my house to the conduit paint. I mean, that was just beautiful. So I really appreciate it. You guys were awesome to talk to. I mean, every single day you guys came out, I cherish the time just sitting there talking to you guys and you know, learning about each and every single one of you guys. And good luck to all you guys in the future in your endeavors and your job. Hopefully I stick with Tesla and continue, you know, expanding this whole global effect of solar, and expanding it and trying to help Tesla expand and you know, help out the world and all that. So I really appreciate it. I want to say thank you to special thank you to two persons behind the scene. And the reason why I left them toward the end is, I'll tell you the reason why. Is that as I went through this as this journey, right? When we went through this journey, there was a lot of hiccups, like I told you in the video before. A lot of them wasn't even Tesla's fault and stuff, and it wasn't. It wasn't even the inspector fault. I mean, all this technology is new, so there was a lot of hiccups and stuff. And as a person who you know, I'm like a kid in the candy store when it comes to these new technology and stuff. And I mean, you know, I hope you don't blame me, but you probably be in the same situation. But I mean, I was, you know, the hiccups just got a little frustrating at time, because, you know, they wouldn't sign off on this paperwork because they didn't like to look at the design of this, and then blah, 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 so on, so many steps. And the two people behind the scene, Daniel Dale, okay, and Nicholas Fontaine, you guys were awesome. You guys are awesome, because through those times of frustration, you guys were there with me, talking me through it, and even take some of the brunt of my frustration. So guys, I thank you so much for sticking with me and just encouraging me and walking me through. And to this day, I mean, as a matter of fact, just a couple of days ago, I just called up Nicholas with a question, and man, he was picked up the phone and started talking to me and answering my question. And then also one of the questions he couldn't answer, so he went and look for it and then emailed me right away. So you guys, awesome. Thank you so much for taking the brunt of my frustration at times, so I appreciate it. Now, the very last person, I always, you know, you always, the cliches, you save the best for last, right? I want to say a very special thank you to my wife, Jessica. Without you, your encouragement, your enthusiasm for embracing technology too, my wife is just as excited about all this as I am. And she encouraged me to just dive right in and supported me in this whole endeavor. And I thank you so much for all the support you've given me. All right. Thank you, Jesse. All right. So those are all the people that have made this journey a success and has put everything together. So once again, thank you to all you guys. I don't even just think these people are just somebody who I pay to install. I consider them friends now. I still talk to them. I still text them from time to time and stuff. So I consider all these guys friends, because they're just wonderful people, and I truly believe people cross paths for a reason, and I met all these guys for a reason. So I mean, to help me through the frustration times, and to help me through calm anxiety, or set up things how I want it to be. All these guys are my friends, so I really appreciate it. Thank you again, guys. All right, once again, okay, in Elon we trust. In Elon we trust. Peace out.